So I will be talking about how I met my husband on Facebook and shipping one or two things I experienced in my last relationship. So anyways guys, you'll be getting a lot of background noise. Like a lot is going on in my estate. Into the video. Anyways, before jumping into the video, if you are new on my channel, please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share, because this video is a very spectacular video. Yes, you need to share with those your auntie that is looking for spouse on the streets of every social media. Please, you need to share this video. Let me give you one piece of advice. Please don't ignore any social media platform of your choice. We already know what is going on in Nigeria. A lot of people are using this social media platform to corrupt, do a lot of corruptions, do a lot of nonsense. But trust me guys, there are still good people out there on social media looking for their spouse, and they believe they can get it on social media. Anyway, so I met my husband on Facebook, here on the streets of Facebook. I met a loving, understanding, caring, like they need to be clapping for me like this. So yes, I met my husband on Facebook 2019. Then I was in a relationship here. I was in a relationship with my ex, and I told my husband that I was in a relationship, which he said there's no problem about it, and he has to withdraw himself. I said okay, no problem, because I never wanted to cheat on my ex, a relationship that I've been for almost 4 to 5 years. But I told myself, if the relationship should clock 5 years, I was definitely going to opt out. Yes, that's what I said, I'm going to opt out. So I actually did. So why I left that relationship was a lot. Please guys, your boyfriend's friend is not your friend. Don't think because you are giving him food, you are giving him rice, you are cooking, doing wife material, definitely when you guys are having issues, even when you run to him and tell him, even though your boyfriend is not listening to you, don't think most of them they will be the one there killing you. When I mean killing you, they'll be the one killing you at the back. And please don't do a wifey duty for a girlfriend's duty. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. He won't marry you. Yeah, please don't do it. He won't marry you. I'm just giving you an experience from someone that has experienced a lot. So I'm just telling you. So after I told my husband that I was in a relationship, I was in my final year. That was 2018 going to 19. So my husband opted out. I was there. I finished my final exam and all. So basically, I waited after the COVID. I was still in the relationship that it was basically an emotional blackmail. It was over that relationship, emotional blackmail. I didn't know now, because your baby girl was stupidly in love. Your baby girl was stupidly in love. I'm telling you, I was stupidly in love. So after my final exam, I left. He traveled to Sweden for his masters. I suffered. But anyways, this is not the video. I don't want to tell you guys about it. It's now in the past. So after I broke up with my ex, I was really emotionally down. I was really down, because I was expecting that, okay, this guy that always confesses love to me, I love you, I blah 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 blah. Let me tell you one stupid thing that this guy said to me. This guy is a pathetic womanizer. Trust me, when a man is a womanizer, he is going to tell you every sweet thing in the world. He said, I might love 20 girls, but you are basically the one in my heart. I might have 20 girls, but you are basically the one. That's a big lie from the pit of hell. That's a big lie from the pit, the deepest pit of hell. I'm telling you. So I was like, okay, he loves me. He doesn't love me. I was just fooling myself. So after I told him that this relationship can't work, everybody should move on, because my parents, my mom especially, was never in support of the relationship. Likewise my siblings. So when I told my mom that I wasn't in that relationship anymore, my mom was like, my dear, don't cry. I prayed for that relationship to scatter. I just looked at my mom like this. My mom was like, it won't make a good husband for you. I tell you, my daughter, you deserve the best. Yes, you deserve the best. Like, if I should open my mouth to tell you some of the sacrifice I made in that relationship, I don't even think I can actually make that sacrifice for my husband. Like, I tell you, if my husband was dating me, if we're starting like a dating, dating for long, I can't do that for my husband. Like, never, God forbid. For what I face, I can't even do that. But when I thinking of everything and all, though I met that goat on the street of Facebook, because he's a goat as far as I'm concerned, though I met him on the street of Facebook, but that's why I said you meet the good, the bad, and the ugly on Facebook, on different platform. So my husband came back after I was preparing for my it came back when I was preparing for my NYSC. Then I was really emotionally drained. I was tired. After even sending him a breakup message, I was like, okay, it's this guy that loved me so much, if you see the message he sent to me, oh my god, I never expected that. I never expected it. Like, I was really down. I was like, Jesus, someone I sacrificed for, someone I gave in my best for, even when he traveled abroad, came back to Nigeria, I said no. I was so shocked about it. So that thing really drained me and all. So I was preparing for my NYSC. So went to see my younger sister in school. So my immediate younger sister said, okay, let me take you some pictures and everything. Let me just post on my Facebook. I said, okay, no problem. So my sister took me some good pictures and I posted it on Facebook. I wish I had that pictures. I would have even put it here, but if I have it, I'll put it. I'll just put it so that you guys will see it. So I took the picture. Even me, I was like, this picture is not even fine safe. I don't know what is fine in this picture. So I just uploaded it on Facebook, and my husband chatted me up immediately. Do you know the first thing he said? He said, are you still in a relationship? I said, no, I'm not in a relationship. So I explained everything to my husband, and I told my mom. My mom was basically scared because of my daughter just left a very emotionally blackmail relationship and all. So my mom was scared, and me too, I was scared. So I told my mom, and I showed my mom his picture. Mom was like, I know this guy now. My husband lived in where my parents lived for almost 20 years before relocating to Lagos. So I was like, really? My mom said, I know him, I know his family. My in-laws house is just a stone throw from my parents' house. So I'm super excited, and I'd be like, wow. So I went for service and I came back. My husband was like, babe, what's up? I know, like, the relationship was not up to a year. My husband proposed. That was last year. Last year was supposed to be a year, like October. My husband proposed. We did introduction December, and we got married July. See, let me tell you something. If the right man comes, you will know everything will work out very fast. You don't need to stress yourself. I'm going to tell you that I didn't stress myself for my wedding. I didn't stress myself when I was in a dating stage with him. I didn't stress myself. Even me, I'll be like, what's going on? But there's one thing I never stopped doing is I never stopped committing everything I do into the hands of the Lord. Even though I had a failed relationship, which I committed it into the hands of the Lord, but I know that God was basically building me for this relationship. God was basically building me for it. So I just feel like, okay, it's a relationship that I was in to learn a lot. So I didn't accuse God for what happened. I didn't ask God, like, God, why? Because most of my friends, they were thinking I was going to marry him, like he was definitely going to marry him. Even my friend had to go to my back and ask him, like, when are you going to marry my friend? Because he told me. I'd be like, you are not supposed to do that. If God wants me to marry this man, it's going to do it in his own timing. But definitely God don't want me to settle for him. So I didn't say, okay, God failed me before, then it's going to fail me now. No, I put him at the center of it, or always put God. As little as anything I want to do, I always put God. So please don't forget God in anything you do. Please, he helped me, and he's definitely going to help you too. Amen. It's not a sermon. So that's it. I got married, and we are basically trying our best to get to know each other, because I came from a different background, he came from a different background, so two backgrounds are coming together as one. So we try to understand ourselves. Like the first 1 week of marriage, I was literally crying. I'd be like, so I'm married, so what's going to be my life after marriage? What's going to be like everything about me? So I was just trying to balance my business, trying to balance myself, trying to get to know my husband. And my husband is this kind of understanding person. And guess what? My husband is older than me with 15 years. Yes, guys. So it's so sweet. Like everything about me, it's been like, everything is just like, he treats me like a child, like a baby. And all, though this girl don't see shaggy, don't see shit, don't even go through different things. So but I'm grateful to God that I met my life partner on Facebook. Like it wasn't really easy at them, because my mom would be like, you people know African parents, they'll be like, Facebook, social media, hey, social media guy, do you think he's going to take you serious? Do you think so? Even me, I don't even believe. But what to do? So anyways, guys, I'm definitely going to draw this curtain here right now. So see you in my next video, and don't forget to share, don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to comment, because it's going to be a very discussing session. And again, please, new couples and new wifey, you can please put your comments. We're going to discuss, and any video you want me to put up on my channel, I will definitely going to put it up. And don't worry, in our next video. See you, bye.